Hi everybody, I'm going to do another microphone video today. I'm going to be doing a few of those here in the near future. Today I am looking at the Vivitar Creator Series. I got this at Walmart for about 40 bucks. And I've watched some reviews on it. Most people kind of hate it, so I would like to do some sound tests, and I'm going to deep dive right into the internals of this thing. And I want your opinion. I'm not going to give you my opinion. I want your opinion. So, since this is a USB microphone, I'm recording the sound through OBS Studio on the laptop here in front of me. And right now I'm recording off a USB microphone through that software. The microphone I'm using now is the Sharper Image Ball microphone, I guess, for lack of a better word, as you can see in the photo here. This is not going to be an unboxing because I've already opened this. I've had it out. I'll just keep it in here for storage. Makes it nice. But I will show you, it's packed similar to what it was when I bought it home. It is a little bit of a pain to get out, actually, of the packaging. Of course, you get your little booklet, instruction booklet, I guess a quick start guide. It comes in packed like this. Comes with the USB cord. It's about 5 feet long. USB-C and A, of course, for computer hookup. And as you can see in this photo at the bottom of the mic, there is a USB-C connection, and there is a earphone connection for 3.5 millimeter or whatever you call it connector. You can use that to monitor yourself. Okay, out of the box finally. And I'm sorry if all that packaging messed with the voice there of what I was saying. I hope it goes through clean. Take it out of the packaging. It comes folded up like this, with a little cover on it like this. Now, I took the top off here. It pops right off, as you can see in this picture. And you look down inside, you can see the foam, you can see the mic element. And if it's plugged in with this off, you can see that the LEDs are in the top. The top here has the picture of a microphone with a cross through it. You can touch the top of it and mute the microphone. But if you turn it upside down, as in this picture, you can see the connector and where the LED lights are. White piece of foam goes around the inside. It is a wire screen around that. The rest of the microphone appears to be plastic. Unscrew the top half of the mic. You can pull it out and disconnect both ends from the circuit board in here, inside here. But the wiring to the mic element itself is soldered on both ends. Looking at this element, you can tell it is a condenser microphone, or a condenser mic element. It changes colors, LED colors. You can also turn them off. You see the clear button changes the color, the one on the very top there. And the first knob you see here says push to mute mic, which you can mute it there as well. Push and hold for noise canceling, and the gain. Now that gain button, instead of having a stop when you're at low or high, it just clicks and you can just keep spinning it. And that's one thing that I found a lot of the YouTubers I watched did not like about it. And I don't care for that myself either. They should have a stop there so you know when you're at the top end and bottom end of the gain. I figured about 7 clicks either way. We'll test that out. Next down you have the volume button. The volume button, from what I can tell, only works for the headphones if you're wearing the headphones. It'll turn your headphones up and down. And it's got reverb. You can turn echo up and down with it. The bass is fairly heavy. Feels like everything's plastic, but there might be some metal down in this bass. It's got a soft felt bottom to it so you don't scratch anything up with it. Not sure if the camera's picking all that up or not. And you can tilt it and tighten down the screws to hold it down. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to lose sound for a second. I'm going to swap out mics and we'll see how this mic sounds. We'll try it out. I have the Vivitar mic sitting where the Sharper Image ball mic was sitting, so we can compare the sound levels and everything on it. Right now, you can't see it, but it's lit up in, I guess, green. I've pushed the clear button here, change colors. It's blue now. As you see in the picture, this picture looks a little washed out. Doesn't look as blue as it does here, to me anyway. Now, the next one down, I want to try, or there was the mute button, and of course tapping on top. If you couldn't hear me, of course, it was muted, so touching the very top mutes it as well. The color button here at the top, when that's lit up, that means the noise cancellation is on. Right now it's running with noise cancellation on. If we hold down the gain button, light goes off, noise cancellation is now off. Okay, I have TV going in the other room to test the noise cancellation. So I'm going to give a couple of seconds of me being quiet, just hear background noise. Okay, now I'm going to turn noise cancellation on. And okay, so I'm going to turn it at 45 degrees. Okay, I turned it toward the computer. See if how it picks up from the side. It shouldn't. It should be facing you at all times. And now the mic is pointing away from me, so you shouldn't be able to hear me all that well. And now the mic is pointing back toward me. Now I am sitting, it's probably 1.5 to 2 feet from my face, so let's get right up on top of it, see what that does. Like any microphone, distance does make a difference. So if you had this on an arm, maybe using it like a dynamic mic in a studio, see how that would work for you. To operate the gain, took a little bit to figure this out because there's no instructions telling you how many clicks or anything. So I actually put the earphones on so I could hear it. And I counted this several times, and I went all the way up and all the way down. From the very bottom to the top is 30 plus or minus 1 or 2 clicks, according to my ear, clicks. So you can turn it all the way down to nothing with the gain, and at 30 clicks you're at max volume, and vice versa. So I'll demonstrate that real quick. Let's see, it should be up all the way right now. So I'm going to go down about, let's say 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we should be about halfway right now. So I'll go the other 15 down. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then 15 back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's just go all the way out. I'm just gonna, that had to be way more than 30 there. So that should be the very max right there. So, but that's one thing I do not like. There's no stop. You know, if you turn it all the way down to a stop or turn it all the way up to a stop, it just spins it. So all you can do is go by the clicks on that button. The volume control only works for the headphones. So if you're not running with headphones, they're kind of mute. And let's go to the reverb, which I did have that on just a hair. I didn't realize. So right now reverb is all the way off. So I'm going to go, it should be roughly halfway with the reverb. See how that sounds. I don't know why you'd really want it. I mean, CBers, when we were back in the CB days, we used reverb mics a lot. Everybody liked echo mics. So now reverb is all the way up. And like I said, back in the CB days, everybody wanted echo mics because they made it sound good, everybody thought. Power mics, you know, were a thing. And most of those are dynamic mics. And seemed like with them, the more boost and harsher it sounded, the better. But for studio, you don't want that. So let's take the echo. We're going to turn it down slowly while I'm talking here and try to get rid of the echo. Echo should be gone now. One thing I did notice that I kind of don't like is I went to edit video and I, had the mic plugged in. I had no, and when I went back to review video to edit, I had no sound. And I thought, oh my God, what's wrong after all this work? When the mic is plugged into my computer, it shuts off my computer speakers. I can hear it if I go through the headphones in the microphone. I have sound. But otherwise, I have to unplug the mic or go in the computer and set the output to the speakers manually, which I'm not a big fan of that. There we have it, the Vivitar Creator Series Studio Mic USB with built-in ambient noise cancellation. That's what it says on the box and the paperwork, so that's what we'll call it. Now, like I said, I don't want to influence anybody. I'm not going to say whether I like this mic or hate it. I'm not going to give any opinion on how it sounds. I want to hear from you what you think. I want to see what the general consensus is on this microphone. I will be doing another video on the ball mic. Hopefully by then I'll have both cameras charged up so I can do a little bit better. So let me know what you think and give me your opinion. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.